welcome back to another collector's discussion. Today we have a surprise tease from InArt Queen Studios, which is the 1/6 scale Pennywise from It. Either it's from chapter 1 or chapter 2. I don't think they've fully disclosed which one it's from, but it's interesting to see that they've released this before Robert Pattinson's Batman, because I thought that was the scheduled figure to release after Gandalf in late May, they said. Maybe it comes out this month for previews or pre-order, but I'm interested to get into this. It looks like we're getting a different head sculpt as well compared to the Hot Toys one. So without me rambling anymore, if you guys do enjoy this, make sure you like and sub, and I'll pull the pictures up and we'll get right into it. So we only got 2 photos, and this is one of them here. Obviously, they're not the best in terms of, you know, they're not really HD photos. Like, it's a bit grainy here and there. But overall, just from this head sculpt alone, it looks great. This looks pretty much similar to the Hot Toys version. I think there's a little bit more detailing compared to the Hot Toys version, with the forehead like cracking open. If I just move myself down here, the big sell in my opinion is the rooted hair, and that looks like rooted hair to me, and that's a really good idea that I think Queen have done with the hair like this. If Hot Toys would have done it, I think it would have been that shitty doll hair, kind of like the Wonder Woman's, and Black Widow I think had that as well, the really early ones. That really crappy hair add-on that doesn't really look good. This obviously is punched in, so expect a high price for this. Obviously this is a difficult job to do, especially with Pennywise's kind of afro style hair, I guess, or gelled up. But from here it looks pretty good. If I move myself back up a bit, maybe here, yep. One of my main issues with the Hot Toys version was the collar here, and this is pretty much 100% accurate to where it should be positioned. The collar on the Hot Toys one is kind of like my hoodie that I got on now, where too much of the neck was exposed, and it kind of killed the look for most people, including myself. And some people even went as far as customizing. I held off on customizing purposely because I found out this was happening. So I thought, what's the point of customizing my Hot Toys one? If this comes out good, the Hot Toys one's gone. And if this is what we get, I'm going to be pretty happy, and the Hot Toys one may go. But if I zoom in a touch more, again, the photos are a bit grainy, which I don't know what Quinn thought, you know, why they've done that, considering their other promo pics have been pretty good. But if you can see here, this is another head sculpt here, and it's smiling, kind of a grimace smile. So, you know what? I don't know now if I should keep the Hot Toys one and have the standard head sculpt like this on my Hot Toys one, because this one and the Hot Toys one's pretty similar, and then buy this one, right, and use this head sculpt on this one and have 2 different visual looks. I also hope they do the Deadlight ones where like the whole mouth is basically it fully torn open, and maybe an LED light to expose the Deadlight look. I would really like that too. But again, there's not really much to go by. I mean, this is the other picture. So again, this is pretty much the Hot Toys one. So you got the gloved hands here, which again, they look fine. You got the SS Georgie. Again, looks fine. Looks like a paper boat with the lacquer on it. So it all looks fine. It's just, again, I want to wait for more pictures to see the full suit. I think that's my main determination if I'm going to get this or not, to see the full suit, because if it's identical to the Hot Toys one and is inaccurate like the Hot Toys one, I'm not going to bother buying this, because I'm not going to have two inaccurate Pennywise figures. And if you guys don't know what I mean with the inaccuracies, I did a video on unboxing and reviewing the Pennywise from Hot Toys. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll link it in the description, and I'll put it at the end with, the closing cards and all that. If you guys want to check it out, I'll appreciate that. But with that review, you will see how visually inaccurate the suit is, and it's like what I said with that video, where if you're just a casual fan, I guess, or just a casual moviegoer, you will see this and automatically think, oh, that's Pennywise. Or when you see the Hot Toys one, you automatically see who the character is. But if you're someone as picky as me and is a hardcore horror fan and looks at every little detail in these movies and in these costumes, the Hot Toys one was inaccurate. And I hope Queen here get the one up and fix those inaccuracies. And a lot of people probably think I'm just referring to the collar. The collar isn't just the only inaccurate part from the Hot Toys version. You got the suit coloring, the weathering's inaccurate. You've actually got the actual suit design itself that's inaccurate. And like I said, if you guys want to check my video out, I go way more in depth with what's inaccurate on that. And obviously I've timestamped it on the video. I got chapters and all that. So if you want to, you don't even have to watch the whole video. I've chaptered the whole video up for your liking. And if you guys want to check out the suit inaccuracies, it's more in depth on that on my video. And as of now, I'm really loving what 1/6 scale companies are doing now with horror and cult classic horror movies and all that. Like, we've gotten obviously Hot Toys Pennywise. We got this version of Pennywise from InArt. We got Asmus's Ash Williams from Evil Dead 2. Even though it wasn't, in my opinion, it wasn't a good figure, it's kind of unique that we're getting these horror figures now, and I would love to get more. Trick or Treat is another good example. We're getting a handful of horror figures from them too. We got Michael Myers from, the 78 movie all the way down to Halloween Kills, the most recent one. So it looks like horror's finally starting to get a bit love in the 1/6 scale community. I would love to get a Freddy as well. 100% I need a Freddy, because Sideshow kind of missed an opportunity with going all out with their Freddy. So again, I'm kind of loving what's going on with 1/6 scale when it comes to horror, and hopefully this inspires Queen in particular, because I think they're potentially up there to be one of the best now when it comes to 1/6 scale. Even though we haven't seen anything, it's just that their statue reputation is so good. I doubt they're going to be that much of a decline in comparison to their 1/6 scale figures. But again, I would love to see Queen tackle more horror stuff now, not just It, the most popular kind of recent horror movie. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, there's only 2 photos, so there wasn't that much to show. But again, the competition is good. In my opinion, Hot Toys missed the mark when it came to their version of Pennywise with the overall execution. So hopefully here InArt Queen Studios can pick up where Hot Toys missed and kind of capitalize and win off their mistakes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure you like and sub. If you guys want to see my Hot Toys Pennywise review, I'll link it in the description and I'll throw it at the end of this video. And I'll see you in the next one.